We know how you feel about potholes.
That's right. You tell us every year.
They're everywhere.
Crazy. Real crazy.
I white knuckle. I just brace and dodge.
Oh, the roads are disgusting with potholes.
Wow. Well, we wanted to know just how much the city is actually paying out in pothole claims for damage to vehicles.
On your site, investigator Rachel DePompa dug through the data and actually uncovered something unexpected, which could say a lot about the condition of the city's roadways. You be the judge.
It was a monster pothole.
I had to put it in the shop, and I had to use my rent money to get it out.
No one denies it. The crater on Carey Street Road in 2013 took out both right side tires on Michelle Campbell's car, but that's not all.
I need my money now. I want my money now.
That one pothole cost the city a whopping $3,360. At least 8 drivers were paid for damages. Through an open records request, we got a look at the list of how often the city pays people's claims for pothole damage. In 2014, there were 125 claims for vehicle damage. Richmond accepted 35% of them, doling out $24,312. There's no doubt the winter of 2014 was rough.
As far as damage goes, it's definitely one of the worst years we've seen.
But we asked for that same information from the Virginia Department of Transportation. And across the entire state, all 42,000 square miles, VDOT paid 60 drivers a total of $25,900 in pothole damage claims. A state nearly 700 times the size of Richmond paid out nearly the exact same amount as its capital city.
You can't help but question what's going on when you see those numbers.
We showed what we found to watchdog Mike Thompson.
Which means you hit that pothole with more strength.
He's the president of the nonpartisan Thomas Jefferson Institute for Public Policy and has experience looking over contracts.
You got to wonder why. Is it easier to have a claim approved in Richmond than statewide? If so, why? Why does it cost more per pothole in the city than the state? Are the roads deteriorating quicker? Is this the beginning of a problem that could become greater? So there's a lot of those kinds of questions that you would think would be natural management questions to be asked. I mean, it's our money being spent.
In 2013, which wasn't a bad winter, Richmond spent more on claims than VDOT did across the entire state, 13,000 versus 4,700. The city contracts out all decisions on pothole claims to a company called Corvell, which Richmond pays $250,000 a year to handle all workers' compensation, auto, and general liability claims. We asked to see the criteria used to pay pothole claims. VDOT gave us a 2-page list. The city simply said if they knew about the pothole 2 days prior to the incident and did not fix it, the claim is paid. If the city was not aware of the pothole, the claim is denied.
We realize it's a benefit for people to get their money back if a pothole like this one damages their car. But as Thompson asked, are the payouts we're seeing a bigger commentary on the condition of Richmond's roads? We took our questions straight to City Hall.
We asked to speak to someone on camera. We were given this lengthy statement. In it, a city spokesman says Richmond tries to pave more than 150 lane miles each year at a cost of nearly $10 million a year, that it addresses nearly 12,000 potholes a year. And the city contends the state roads don't deal with the same issues because the utilities typically are buried in the right-of-way, not in the road bed. So there are fewer potholes because the road isn't always dug up to deal with failing gas, sewer, or water lines.
Anytime money's being spent, the more transparency, the better.
For the On Your Side investigators, Rachel DePompa, NBC 12 News.